And thank you so much, Mr. Chairman, and good morning, colleagues. I want to welcome our very distinguished panel and thank them for their time. I do see a familiar face, a former staffer of this committee, Mr. Morris. You're proof that there's life after Congress, and you inspire me. Let me jump right into it. The World Bank is the flagship development bank in the world. And it's my intention to keep it that way. As a matter of fact, as we were going over material last night, we saw testimony from former Representative John Kasich, now the governor of Ohio, who was a ranking member, of the Budget Committee, who spoke passionately on behalf of the World Bank. I consider myself as well to be a staunch advocate of the bank, its mission, and I do believe that the moral authority and the involvement of U.S. has led to a safer and more just world. And I'm also aware of areas where the bank has fallen short. I pushed hard to get the best, most comprehensive safeguards in place for exactly the reasons that we've seen in Uganda. Doing development in economically depressed areas means almost by definition that you will operate in areas with limited judicial capacity, questionable rule of law, and a desire to get the job done that can lead to a certain kind of myopia of money. It's why a strong social and moral grounding is very critically important. I sent a letter with then subcommittee chairman Husenga, and without objection, I would have place it in the record, that made quite clear my disgust for what happened surrounding the bank project in Uganda. And I've met with the bank about it since. And I get the sense that lessons learned have been lessons applied. And now we have stronger safeguards, and I'm happy about that. And I hope my Republican colleagues are pleased about that as well. In fact, I would love for our private US-based institutions to mimic some of the social, environmental impacts of projects. I wish that more financial institutions were as responsive to this body as the bank has been. And even as we fund the World Bank, we back our banks, as taxpayers found that we did in 2008, 2009. If there's something that comes out of Uganda at this hearing, I hope that it is safeguards are not only important, but meticulously observed, even in the difficult position of when the pressure to finish the project is on. And I yield back my 2 seconds.